Hi, my name is Mats-Einar Jakobsson. I'm 59 years young. Old body, young mind. Yeah. Uliana asked me to tell you about me, and what my dreams and goals and things are. And long story short is that I come from a nice family. I was adopted, and when I was young, I acted out quite a lot, and I started using drugs and stuff like that. But at the age 23, I found Jesus, and I became a Christian. 1985, I got baptized, and 1987, I met my wife. And during these years, I relapsed several times due to my addiction. And 1989, as a prayer answer, I found the 12-step program of Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous, and I've stayed in that program ever since. My last relapse was back in 92, and I came back 1st of January 1993, and I've stayed clean ever since. As a part of my story is that I've done a lot of things in my past before I became a Christian that wasn't very good. But I've always had a sense of liking to help people. Always been a facilitator and the Mr. Fix-It guy. That's my character, a part of my character. And I enjoy helping people. It's one of the greatest pleasures I have in my life. My road has been very bumpy. I have the 4 beautiful letters of ADHD, which is a superpower. I'm also diabetic and I'm bipolar, so I go very manic at times and I get low at times, and that's the way it is. But I've learned how to cope with it, and I learned how to facilitate it as a superpower. Can be very, very hard on people around me when I'm up in the speedy stage of mind, but I get things done. I really do. But I also get very easily agitated and with a short fuse, which is not good. I am not good at coping with stress. I need peace and quiet around me. So that's what I strive for. I have firm, strong testimony about that God cares about all human beings, no matter what religion you have. But he also has the free agency rule, which means that people can choose to do good and people can choose to do bad. And you Ukrainians really suffer from an evil person's or evil people's bad choices. That is so sad. What happened to me was that Jonas sent out a Facebook message saying we're a couple of cars going down to Ukraine, and we're trying to create a caravan to just go and pick up people and help people. And that Sunday, 2 weeks ago, I was sitting in my couch, feeling pretty empty. I didn't feel well, so I stayed home from church and I did online church instead. And at 3 o'clock, it just came over me. I got to do something. I was watching the news and I just felt, I can't sit still. I got to go. I just got to go. So I called Jonas and I said, I'm on. And then my mind just spun off. That's how it works. And I started to pull all the strings I could and kind of just grabbed the rudder and started fixing. And Jonas and Dina and Jacob in there and did their part. And Niels had already posted a post on the Facebook forum for the church we belong to, where he asked for help to ship down stuff to Ukraine. And then he contacted me when I said that I'm going. I started a fundraiser, and we actually managed to raise almost $5,300. And we bought a van full of food. We bought backpacks, sleeping bags, and a lot of things. And then the leftover money was sent to a relief fund that was aimed at Ukraine. It was meant to go one direction, but due to circumstances out of control, I was asked to put these money into a special fast offering fund that is targeted for the Ukrainian situation. So from Sunday till Tuesday, I worked like a dog. That whole week, I slept. The first 3 days, I think I slept 8 or 9 hours in 3 days. So, yeah. But we got on the ship, and we had a lot of ordeals during the trip. We had some resistance. That's my viewpoint. Is that as soon as you try to do something good, the evil powers will try to stop you. But every day we had something happening that kind of put a stick in the wheel, so to speak, on the bicycle. But we managed to crack that stick every time and overcome the ordeals and the situations and the things that happen. And once we came down to Warsaw and dropped off all the stuff, we started to try to find people. We split up into teams, and we met Ari at the boat, and Ari had a Polish friend that helped. So actually Uliana, you came through Ari's friend, Polish friend, to ride with me. Jonas sent me to pick you up. And I did 2 trips up to Gdansk, and we managed to bring 15 people back. Dina and Jonas and Jacob, they experienced some difficulties where they were, but they can tell their part of the story. But end of days is that we managed to help 15 people get back to Sweden, and that felt good. To me, it was a sacrifice. I was away from work for almost 2 weeks, and and that's a lot of salary that goes away, but that's the way it is. That's my sacrifice. I felt that God was with us all the time. There's a lot of people praying for you guys, praying for peace, praying for a solution. And we don't know what the outcome of this will be, but what I feel is good is that it's like an ant's nest. One ant can't build one pile, but every ant can pull one straw. Or I'm just a sandcorn on the beach, but I am one of all the sandcorns. And we try to do the best we can out from our situation and our circumstances. Some people can not go like I did or we did, and some people can only donate, and some people just don't know how to do anything. That's the way it is. But I can only change me and my situation and do what I can, and try to care about others to the best of my ability, according to my circumstances and my situation. Yeah. I wish I could do more. I really do. I wish I could go down. I wish I was 40 years younger. I would probably be down on across the border fighting for the freedom of Ukraine, but no. Each thing has its time. So, well, I have a firm testimony about the Jesus Christ as a Savior. And I try, from my circumstances, to do as good as I can. And I do wrong. And I step wrong all the time. But I try to correct the direction. And I try to be a good person. I believe the good will win in far end. I really believe that. And I hope and I pray that this situation will end up in peace very soon. Thank you for letting me share this, and you take care, and God bless Ukraine. God bless the Ukrainian people. And may the truth hit the Russian people, so the lies that is told by the leaders to the people will be revealed. Thank you for letting me share this with you. Take care all out there and care about each other. That's the key.